'cause I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What else? What do you want? I don't know.
Hi guys, my name is Melisser.M and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome my babies, welcome my lovelies. And if you are a subscriber, I just want to tell you that from the bottom of my heart to the little heartbeat in my coochie, I love you. Let's get to the story time. You can already tell from the title. It had to be either my grade 10 year or grade 11 year. If you're from Durban, you know something called F Inc. parties of these events throughout the years. You know, it was really, you know, it was vibes, man. Give vibes. This particular edition of F Inc. was in Mhlanga, Virginia airport. There was so much that happened. Talk about the build up. So everybody wanted to go. Olevo, I call her Bestis. So Bestis and I were on a mission to go to this party. We were like, but yabola siyakhona. And ngeke uzitshele otherwise. Had a strict grandmother. So Bestis could literally, when she comes here, we know we are going. And we were like, these tickets sizowathola. Yabona amathikiti sizowathola. So we budgeted for the money for the tickets. So I was like to my mom, no, my friend is having a party there, you know, it's her birthday party, whatever, siyakhona. So the parents are like, you know what, Samayang, go, we're going to eat our youth, but we are here, we are in the hood, we are not going, you know, we're not going, we are in the area, you know. So cool, we go. Okay, wait, so there were gents that, you guys know this person if you went to my high school. So we hitched a ride with them, right, to go to F Inc. So there was a bunch of gents and his cousin Isa. Yeah, but anyway, we hitched a ride with them. Cool. The first little problem is sorted. Transport, we got a transport to go. So we hitch a ride with them. It's cool. It's guys. Already signal vibe. Bona by Bukele somewhere else, so that when they go back, they're going back to this somewhere else. They're gonna probably have a house party or whatever. So we stopped there so that they could leave their bags. It's chilled. It's vibes. So it's just, you know the vibes of going to a party, how it gets, you know, the ambiance, you know. Cool. We en route, we get to F Inc. I'm not sure if we bought the tickets there, but anyway, in my scenario was just to go there. It's just to go there, have fun, get a few drinks, and that's it. Oh, we are doing our thing. We met Ntando Duma when she was still bald. When she was still bald. It's a shy chiskop, yeah, I care. You know, I probably still have photos. I'll definitely put those photos up. One thing though, we had fun. We had fun, guys. You can't tell us otherwise. We had fun at that party. Nako yatsamaya. Here in this household, you don't go. Okay, at that time, no, you don't go and not come back. We didn't really have a curfew. If I said I was gonna be back at that time, I better be back at that time, you know. We went to the stage area. It was cool. It was Nandi, guys. Nandi. You know, we are living life. So we trickle now to the back of the party, head back, where it's just catching cruise. Okay, not catching cruise, but it's just, you know, it's chilled. You know, the people are just, it's either somebody's at their table or whatever. And we sort of wanted to sit down because now, this is so we see a couple of gents just chilling and we just end up chopping it up with them. If you guys are watching this, what is the gent's name? It was Ulusanda. I think that was Phillip. Lusanda, if your friend's name is Phillip, dog. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I still have those pictures actually. Wow. We took pictures with them. It was just vibes, man. It was honestly pure and innocent vibes. Chilling, we're having a good time, but now I'm getting nervous because the time and where we at takes a good 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes to get back home, right? Because I'm so there's no catching a taxi here, my babe. Forget. So what do you mean? But we had a plan. Going to this party, we had a plan. The plan was we copping a ride, we copped the ride, right? The plan afterwards was Muna was supposed to come and fetch us. I don't know who's Muna, I don't want to say his or mine, but a Muna, a man was supposed to fetch us. Okay. So now we're like looking at the time, we're like, okay, cool. Man them said we should call him when it's time. You get me? We should call him when it's time to Tamaya. Are we not calling Gents? Gents is not picking up. Are we not calling Gents and Gents is not picking up, my babe? This is where the wahala started. The Gents we are texting. He's not picking up. Hi, Bochomi, Gonzala, 9:30 is killer. Cause what was funny? I think it was the previous weekend or a month before, we had gone out with Muna. Bestis and I had gone out with Muna. We went to the hood and we were chilling at the hood and we were drinking and it was vibes. You know, to us he's a very reliable man. Right? We're looking at each other like babe, what do you mean? Like, hello? What? Muna is not picking up. Me, I'm starting a small panic in my heart. I can feel. Guys. This is tricky. You can't even say it's fine. So I'm Shia Umuna. And just, you know, I mean, we'll catch an Uber and we'll go home. No, I said Kimali. I get to Tina. Solando Omuntu is not pitching up. He's not answering the calls. To make matters worse, we probably had like another alternative. Like we could have called somebody else to come pick us up besides the Gents, but like just like a friend, you know, to come and pick us up. My babe, it's not working. This time the phones are about to die, dude. Also, it's also have each other at an event at this time. This is my biggest cut because leading to that hangar, and there's another hangar on the side, so it's quite dark, whatever. So we're chilling there, dude. We're trying to figure out our lives. People are going. Like we sat down. So I fell apart guessing. I'm like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Hi Nina. You can't take an Uber because if you take an Uber, it's okay for Uber. Mina ngeke ngiphuse umzali ngithi mzali inayinkinga and then keep money. No. No, my parents don't need to know such a thing. Like, now how am I gonna, because it's gonna close our chances of going out some other time. I'm trying to figure out our lives, like where to from here now. What do we do? How are we gonna get home? Did we not start asking people for help? This is not my finest moment. This is not our finest moment with this, sis. People for help. We're asking people for money. Some of them they were willing to help, but they weren't gonna drop us off in Montclair. You know, some people were literally just going to the CBD and that was it. That's as far as you could go. So now we're just thinking like, dude, man, you must someone has a CBD stack. Go wasting a CBD because we could get mugged or whatever and whatnot. We managed to get help from this gent. To get help from this gent. Shame, bless his soul, bless his soul. And that's a risk. Honestly speaking, it's a risk. We're like, dude, we need help. Do we have a plan? Mali, something like that. You know, we just lied about, you know, there was a robbery. So we asked him if he could take us home, or if he could give us money and assist us, and he was like, no, he doesn't have money, he doesn't have cash on him, but yeah, he'll try, he'll help us, you know. Yeah, well, kube no season, but we're like, shit, asimazi lo muntu. But anyway, he says he's 40. Friends, he says his cousins with a particular, not an event promoter, no, somebody who's in the space, who's well known in Durban. Oh, is he still well known? It depends. But if you lived in that era, you know this person. So he says he's cousins with this person who is in the event space. Etegwini, who's quite prominent in the event space. Etegwini. Cool. So now we're like asking him though, like, why ufika wedwa? And he was a Swati gent. He was a Swati gent. And I'm like, but now why did you come alone? You know, we're just, you know, trying to ask or whatever. But this was when we were in the car. So so he's like, okay, I'll help you guys, I'm coming back now. So he goes back to the party. I don't know what he does, trying to get somebody to go with him, I don't know, but he says just wait here, I'll be back. Lapho I said, because now it's like, is he gonna ditch us? Is he really gonna come back or not? You know? Okay, and then he comes back, and then now we get up, start walking. Hey guys, yo. I wanted to cry, but I'm keeping myself composed. Like, we're gonna find a way. Regardless, we're gonna find a way, you know, being optimistic. He comes back, I'm like, oh thank God. Comes back, and then we start going to the car. I saw this happy. Kodwa nje ngithi sifuna usizo sinethemba nje ukuthi Nkosi uzosisa la sifuna uya khona. We go to this gent's car. As we were going to the gent's car, I think Gent started eyeing Bestis. So obviously he started eyeing Bestis. So Bestis is walking with the gent. I'm just like slightly behind. Cool. Gets in car. I'm like, ay, Muna, ay, this is my ex, dog. I'm like, no way. This is my ex, bro. I'm like, this is my ex-man, bro. You can't tell me shit. I know this, but okay, I don't really know this body, but I know this gent, and I'm like, hey, yo, baby. He turns around, I'm like, hey, yo, baby. But not like on some wild shit though, but just like on some baby. And then we started just chopping it up as we were walking, because I think Nabo got to see behind, right? Got to see behind, but I think they were booked in the CBD because ex-baby was not from here. He was from, I don't even want to say, but yeah. He was 2 hours away from Durban. So what I get out to Bambe if you don't KZN. He was 2 hours away from Durban. So they had booked with his friends and whatnot, and we were like we're just talking. And he was like, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, what's one? You know, just chopping it up, right? As we're walking. So we're walking, and then but the Swati gent that's helping us out takes a right turn where he parked his car, and they were like sort of trickling that way. So ex-Muna, ex-baby walks me to the car, right? I wasn't gonna ask ex-baby, excuse me, for a ride, because baby unama agendas afuna, like, wants to carry on partying. They have agendas that they want to push. They want to go have fun, carry on having fun. This is embarrassing, but I don't know why. Even ex-baby asked me, did I not, before I got into the car, did I not kiss ex-baby? Did I not kiss ex-baby? Did I not give ex-baby a lamza? Ugh, but that relationship was just acted. It wasn't really a serious thing, you know. It was just catching cruise. It was just vibes. So yeah, I give ex-baby a lamza. I don't know why. Also, you have to ask me today. I also don't know. I give him a lamza. I remember he texted me, I think a day later. So it's like, and then what was the lamza for? I'm like, hey, oh gosh, hey, I just wanted a lamza and I just lamzed you, okay? So get over it. So we get in the car. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Are we not in a Mercedes, baby? Is the Swati jet not putting us in a Mercedes, baby? I'm like, that Toby. I'm like, this is Remo Mercedes. It was a C-Class. So we hopped in the Mercedes. I'm like, Tommy, you know, God is doing wonders. God is doing wonders. So, Swati Gent had come to Durban specifically just for the event, and he had booked a garden court. Doesn't know the area where he's taking us. He doesn't know Montclair. Fair enough. And he was like, he just wants to be safe. He's trying to get somebody that's gonna come with Ozomkapa, you know, because he doesn't know the area. And we were like sort of trying to reassure him, like, dude, just put it on the GPS, you really won't get lost. I said, likely, you know. Now we are both trying to convince each other that we're not going to do anything dangerous to one another, because he doesn't know. Maybe we're gonna hijack him, we don't know, maybe he's gonna kidnap us, you know. We're also scared. Everybody in the car is just scared. Even the one that is helping us, we are just scared. All of us scared. We are scared, guys. But you're like, you know, and so we start traveling now. You know, we're in the car, you have to move on, and we stop at Garden Courts. So he says obviously he's gonna get somebody. Cool. We waited like a good 20 minutes. I'm like, shit. The man is like, but no. So the guy comes back eventually. He's like, he couldn't find anybody, and yeah, he's like, he doesn't know this area. Is it safe? Like, he kept asking us, is it safe? And we were just like trying to reassure him. I remember I said, I think Swati Gent was eyeing my friend when we were walking to the car. I was right. I know that's right, because her, and that's some big purr. Okay, she got the bunda, bro. She got the bunda. She got the curves. You know, you'll see her someday on my channel. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll give you the 10s. The 10s are not an issue. Even my bestest, the 10s are not an issue. Not because of the car per se, but because now whatever happens, we're trying to be, you know, pro the gent, you know. So everything be calm, you know, everything be smooth. We get to where we are going, you know. So Swati Gent asked for Best's number. Best's Faiyaz, Sambe. We are getting home. Nangempela ma safika ekhaya. God is good, bro. God is good. Gates. Who's going to open the gates for us? Should be us. Luckily, the gent had an iPhone charger in his car. So I was like, oh jeez. Charge the phone. Cool. It's had a low 5%, because wow, my battery was, yeah, you know, iPhone. Cool. And then he drives off and leaves us, as he should. So now that there's no way that I'm gonna go out there at the gate. It's freaking, guys, do you understand? It's freaking 2 a.m. Rimonto. We are outside standing at the gate. There's no way in. We are cold. We are standing at the gate. So now I'm trying to text my brothers, like, okay, so I call Marcus. Trevor wasn't picking up, so I call Marcus. I'm like, except bro, open the gate, bruh. Like, I'm here outside, dude. Where you at? And when I'm phoning somebody who's Nandini already, even him said, He's like, no, we're coming back. Siabuya, So they had both gone out apparently. So now we are standing there, guys. Are we not feeling cold? We're waiting, we're starving. Like, because what's going on? Eventually they pull up by mans in Jenabo, they come with their friends. Eventually we get inside the house. We're home, we're safe. Safety, my ass is safety. My mom didn't cook for nobody because she knew that me and Bessis and I were going to a party, a friend's birthday party, so obviously we're gonna be fed there, and the boys were going out. So she was literally just like, me, I'm only cooking for me and my man. Kikenamo kitchen. Like trying to open the pots. You know, it's 2 a.m. guys, when you try to pick what's in the pots. And you're like, what? There's nothing here. I'm like, shit, we are so hungry. We are starving. My brothers were starving that night. It's thankfully their house has literally everything. Hungry. I remember taking Amazambade like Kishidi and taking it to them, and there were Russian sausages. I took them out of the deep freezer and I took it to them, and they started peeling in their drunk state. I took the oil down. I took everything that we needed, and they started making fries, and we had rations, and then they gave me the food through my bedroom window. And they gave me the food through my bedroom window, and now my friend and I are just like, you know, digesting what really just happened tonight. Like now, and we both charge our phone. Now we're trying to figure out why the heck did Muna teach us? Muna already teaching. Why? Why? Huh? Why? Because we had an agreement that when we are done here, you are coming to pick us up. If we go for a little bit more catch cruise, more vibe, we go for a little more catch cruise and vibe. We're trying to get our answers. So we're like, okay, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. It just made me realize, hey, it was a really crazy time. Now you'd never catch me going out without having Uber money, with having my brother on standby. Like, dude, I'm going out if you need to pick me up, even private people. Otherwise, guys, what I'm trying to say, don't rely on a man. You got that. Guys. I'm just, but yeah, you guys, that's basically the story. I hope you guys, but like in hindsight, hey, I would never do that again. But like, shout out to that gent because he was such a good gent, you know. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you click that notification bell for the next story time or vlog. There are many more shambles that I will share with you guys. Thank you for watching.